Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be my October empties video. I'm pretty excited because I do have 6 makeup products. There are definitely project pan spoilers in here. Actually, a few of these things are in my roulette pan collab. So if you want to catch up on my project pans, I will link my project pan playlist, also my pan that palette playlist, and I do have an empties playlist also because I still like to do a monthly empties video. There is some skincare in here as well and perfume. Pretty exciting. The total value is $179. That does not include the perfume though. I only keep track of, for my total empties, my makeup and skincare. I do keep track of the perfume separately just out of curiosity. But yeah, so let's just get into it. There are 2 different perfume slash body sprays. I'll just get those over with. One was in my roulette pan collab, and I did finish this mini by Salvatore Ferragamo. This is Signorina and Fiore, and this is a beautiful floral scent. This is one of those little dabber type things. I really enjoy this scent, but I mentioned in my project pan video, it is not very long lasting. Therefore, I would not purchase this. I do have a full size of a Ferragamo perfume. It's the Signorina Misteriosa, and that one is a bit deeper and much longer lasting. So I prefer that one, but I did enjoy it. It just, yeah, it fades super quickly. And then speaking of perfume that fades very quickly, it's not even technically perfume. It is a body spray. This is my Fantasy by Britney Spears body spray. This is in my year-long project pan, which I have not updated that project in a while. I do need to do that soon, but yeah, this body spray has taken me most of the year to finish. I love this scent. This is one of my favorite celebrity scents, but again, it's a body spray. It disappears off my skin within an hour. However, I do own the perfume version now, and that actually is long lasting, which is very exciting, and I love it. I know it's Britney Spears, but it smells really nice. I like sweet scents though, but it's not sickeningly sweet. Anyway, I don't want to buy body sprays in general because, yeah, they just fade on me so quickly. As I mentioned, there's going to be project pan spoilers, and one of them is in my Fall For You project pan, the Mineral Veil Powder. I did finish this. This is my holy grail under eye setting powder. This is, I think, up to $24 now. This used to be like even less than that. I think it was around 20. I mean, still, it's actually pretty cheap compared to a lot of high-end makeup products. Holy Grail under eye powder keeps my concealer from creasing. It is amazing. I already had another one because I had purchased it at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so I've been using that. And I'm not going to open it because I'm afraid it might get messy, but you guys did tell me in my last project pan video to take out the sifter from the top, and I did do that, so I was able to get out the rest of the powder. It's still a little bit messy, but I was able to get more use from doing that, so thank you for the tip on that. Again, holy grail product, been using that for so long. I have 3 skincare products, so I think I'm just gonna get those out of the way and then the rest will be makeup. I have 2 creams here from Fresh, which I did receive these in PR, but I have purchased products from Fresh myself, and it's one of the few higher end brands that I actually really like. This one was the Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream. These are both the smaller sizes. They cost $19 each. This is a really nice moisturizer. I used this in the PM, and then also sometimes I did use it in the morning before putting on SPF. And same with this one. This is the Lotus Youth Preserve. They're pretty similar. I would say the one in the blue packaging is maybe a little bit thicker, but they're pretty similar, and I actually think I prefer this one. I have combination skin, so now that it's getting colder out, I'm definitely leaning more dry, so I do need a good moisturizer. This, I think I would repurchase this one, but not this one. But the VIB sale is currently happening, and I think I want to try some Inky List products. So I want to try, I think, their peptide moisturizer. I want to see how that goes. If that doesn't work out great, this is probably what I would repurchase. So yeah, these small sizes are $19 each. Really enjoyed them, particularly this one. More skincare products, the rest is makeup. It is the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse Oil. I got this in PR as well, but I actually have purchased this myself in the past. This is a great cleansing oil. It is very good. It is expensive though. It is $45, which is why I had not purchased it in a while. You do get 5 fluid ounces, but I ran out of this very quickly. I only need 3 or 4 pumps to cleanse off my makeup, but it still ran out really fast for the price tag. It is effective though, so I like to use this and then use a face wash on top of that for the double cleanse method. But I found a cleansing oil I like better, the one from DHC, because I feel like that one you get more product in there and it's a bit of a thicker oil, so I only maybe even need 2 or 3 pumps of that one. It's definitely lasting me longer than this one did. So I have purchased Dermalogica products myself. Again, I got this in PR. I do think it is good, but price-wise, I think it's a little expensive for what you get. All right, the rest is makeup. I did finish a foundation. I finished the Milani Conceal and Perfect. My color is 00B Light. I really do like this. This is my 2nd or 3rd bottle of this foundation. This is pretty full coverage. Again, I have combination skin, so I can't wear anything that is too mattifying or too dewy. This is definitely more on the mattifying side, so for me, this is better in the warmer months. I would consider repurchasing this, but not right now. Again, right now, I need a bit more hydration, but this is great. One of the best drugstore foundations I've tried, and one of the best foundations in general I've tried. Some of my all-time favorite foundations are from the drugstore. This one, the Catrice, and the e.l.f. Those are my 3 favorite foundations, and then there's 1 or 2 high-end that I really like. So yeah, I would repurchase this, but I think more in warmer months, and this costs around $10. Drugstore stuff varies, you know, depending where you live and what store you're getting it. I think I bought this at Target, and yeah, it's somewhere around $10. Alrighty, this is another one that is in a project pan, and I can't remember if I've updated this project or not yet. Partners in Cream. This is the Porefessional Primer. This is the hydrating edition. Actually, I think I had this done already by the time of my last update. This I got in BoxyCharm, and I actually really liked this. It's very similar to the original Porefessional. I don't know that it's that much more hydrating personally. I like these type of pore filling primers because they tend to be smoothing. They fill in my lines a little bit and my large pores. I mean, they're not miracle workers, but I do think that it helps quite a bit. But the thing about these pore filling primers, they're kind of dime a dozen, honestly. I feel like a lot of them, they're the same. They're smoothing silicone primers. I don't see a huge difference between this one or the Smashbox or some from the drugstore like CoverGirl. The e.l.f. one, they're kind of all the same, honestly. So I definitely liked this, but I don't think I would go and purchase it myself. But it was a nice thing to get in BoxyCharm because clearly I used the whole thing up and I did enjoy it. Now let's see what else is in here. Okay, this is in my roulette pan collab, and this went pretty quickly. This is a deluxe size. This is the Tarte Found Sealer, and this was, yeah, 0.17 fluid ounces. So pretty decent size. I got this as a free sample from Ulta with an order I placed like a month and a half ago. And I actually liked this foundation. I was really surprised. I mentioned in that video that I heard nothing about it, but several of you guys told me that you actually really enjoyed it. And it was good. I liked it quite a bit. I felt like I had to use a lot though to even get medium coverage though, which that's kind of my perfect thing. I love medium coverage. I don't want too full coverage, but I don't like light coverage. This was nice. I used it on its own, and then also I did mix it in with my Becca foundation, which is in another project, which is super heavy and thick. That was a lovely combo. Yeah, I don't think I would go and buy this, but it was pretty long lasting. It lasted well on the face. It looked nice. Yeah, I don't think it's as good as other foundations I've tried, but it was pretty good. So kind of nice to get that as a free sample. And in my empties, I keep track of my empties for the year. I like to do a year-long empties video. I've done that every year on my channel, and I just love watching those and I love filming those. I do count a deluxe size as one item. I don't count foil packets or anything like that, but I do count deluxe size products in that. So FYI, speaking of deluxe size though, this is a mascara. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I heard so much about this mascara. I finally decided to buy it a few months ago. So I just bought the small size. They sell this at Ulta and Sephora for $13. And I actually really enjoyed it. It is one of these natural brushes. It gives a lot of volume, which is what I like. It does not flake during the day. That is one of my biggest mascara pet peeves. when 4 or 5 hours into the day, I look in the mirror and I have black flakes under my eyes. I do not like that, but this did not flake. Now, yeah, I mean, this probably lasted me 3 or 4 months. I like it, but compared to drugstore mascaras, I don't really think it's that much better. I don't know. This is one that people rave about like it's the best thing ever, but compared to, I'm using one from Catrice right now, and it's actually really nice. I can't remember what it's called, but that's what I'm wearing today. I don't know. I think it's good, but I wouldn't buy the big tube either. I have noticed these smaller size mascaras, they last just as long as the bigger tubes, so personally, I don't feel the need to buy a $28 mascara. And last up, a lip gloss. I'm so excited. This is Colourpop Moonchild. I did scrape this all out. It looks like there's stuff in here, but there's really not. I didn't take the stopper out because I feel like with these Colourpop ones, you can get most of it out, and taking the stoppers out of lip gloss is very messy. So I don't like to do that. I prefer to do that with concealers though. And I really like this color. It is a beautiful kind of brownie neutral with a bit of pink. This used to be my #1 holy grail lip gloss. This is the second tube of it that I have finished, but I mentioned in another video, it's not my favorite anymore. I just found formulas I much prefer to these Colourpop ones. Plus it has a brush tip. I prefer the doe foot. And I like the Colourpop Luxe glosses better than these original glosses, and I like the NYX Butter glosses better. I just think they have more shine. This isn't as shiny as I would like it to be. So yeah, a few years ago, this was my favorite lip gloss of all time, but I definitely would not repurchase it, and I wouldn't purchase any more of these Colourpop ones in this packaging, but at some point I would be interested to try more of the Luxe glosses because I do have one of those, and like I said, I think it's a better formula. That's it for my October empties. I'm pretty pumped because 6 makeup products, so just the makeup value was $94 worth of makeup, and then including the skincare was $179, and that does not include the perfume that I finished either. So pretty good. I am excited. Actually, so far at this point this year, I have finished more makeup than I did at this same time last year, which is kind of interesting because I've been doing more counting usage style projects, and I'm actually even less focused on finishing up things than I was last year, but somehow I finished more. I don't know if like taking the pressure off helps or something. Who knows? I mean, it could just be random. But anyway, I am very excited with these empties. I finished up some good stuff. Please let us know, how did your empties go this month? And I will link my empties playlist and my project pan playlist and my Panda palette. All of that will be in the description box. That is it. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.